everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a video unlike any other that I've ever done. I just felt inspired on a whim this morning to film this video for you guys and for myself as well. So today we are going to be doing a financial reset, a financial mindset reset. A lot of it is just about mental, releasing like old mental patterns and negativity and anxiety that I have around finance. So I think it's going to be interesting. I hope you like it. Let me know your feedback on this kind of video in the comments. Do you like it? Would you rather see this just like integrated into a vlog? I'm trying something new here, so please let me know. And if for whatever reason, if this is the first video you find of me, hi, I would love for you to subscribe. My name is Zoe, and yeah, you should totally subscribe and give this video a thumbs up whether or not you're new. So okay, that's it. Let's jump in. Hey everyone, so it's Monday morning and I just wanted to vlog because I'm feeling so good right now and I want to share with you all what I'm about to do as well as talk about my morning routine a little bit. So I felt this shift lately. I've been talking about it in a few other vlogs, like feeling like I'm slowly coming into it. And I don't know, last night and especially this morning, I just felt like this click. That I feel happy again, and not just happy like I wasn't happy before, but like that feeling of contentment where inside of your body you're just feeling very aligned and very content, and like when you're happy you're not thinking about other things. That's kind of how I would measure it. So I'm feeling really good this morning. I'm really working on cultivating like a new morning routine. My best friend Camilla and I, we've been waking up early and going to the gym together, which has been so amazing, and having her to like hold me accountable to go every morning has just been great because I've really fallen off my morning routine bandwagon. So that's been amazing. And when I go to the gym, I don't actually do like gym stuff. I either do a Pilates class on my computer or I do a yoga class on my computer, or sometimes I watch vlogs and I stretch, because that's like lately what my body's been telling me that I need. So I just do it. And like Camilla does her workout, she does like an intense workout and she's all sweaty at the end, and I stretch. And I feel like past me would have been like, oh, you need to do like a hard workout, you need to like make yourself sweat, get snatched, whatever. But like all I feel like doing in the morning is stretching or yoga, and when I'm done I feel so good. So I'm just like listening to that and letting that guide me, so to speak. Wow, I'm in like a very spiritual kind of mode this morning, so you guys will have to bear with me. So the other thing that I know about myself when I'm starting to feel better is I start to notice beauty more, and I see it especially with my plants, where like I'll notice the colors of my plants and I notice, oh wow, like my plants are looking beautiful, or like the colors in my apartment, like even like this Maggie's crate, it's like a mess back there, but I'm like, oh, like the pink matches the pink on the pot next to it, like my decor matches, and like I start to notice that, and that's how I feel like I'm more present, because I'm actually looking at the colors and the wood and like everything in my place, and I'm not just like brain fog thinking about other things. So that's really good. I'm sharing this with you guys so maybe you can notice these kinds of things, or maybe if you haven't been feeling that present, that's something you can practice, is like looking around your space and noticing the colors. I really love to do that and be like, wow, this pink matches that pink, and this green and that green, and everything flows together so nice. And like that's how I know I'm feeling good. So after I came home from the gym this morning, I made myself a cup of tea. I washed my face and I did a gua sha, which felt so good. It was like I stretched my body this morning, and then I got to kind of stretch my face and like massage it. And then I did my 5-minute journal and my regular journal. And I felt, oh my gosh, I hate myself. I'm so sorry guys, but I felt called to do an exercise this morning, like a financial exercise, and that's why I'm vlogging this, because I want to share it with you guys. So lately I have been feeling a lot of financial anxiety. I've been slipping back into the negative self-talk and negative mindset around finances, and I'm starting to realize that that is kind of my go-to, and that's like my safe space, because that's how I felt for the majority of my life of being aware of finances. I've never, until, you know, a few months ago, felt secure in my finances, right? So if you think that for, let's say, I don't know, like almost 10 years since I was like 17 and started working, I've been concerned about finances to like only a few months of feeling secure. Well, obviously feeling concerned is going to be my fallback. It's going to be like my go-to feeling. So I felt myself slipping back into that. And in the monthly money update for the month of August, you guys will see I start the video out very concerned about my finances, and I had done this calculation in my head that ended up with me owing an extra $2,000 that like I didn't have. And then when I did all of my banking, I was like, wait a minute, I'm actually fine. Like I'm not putting any money into savings and I'm not having tons of money left over, but I'm not $2,000 in debt. Like where did this come from? And so I had stressed myself out for nothing. And that just made me realize how like silly it is, and how like I'm sitting around worrying about things that I don't even know are true. So I just need to really release this like state of anxiety around finances and just be present. And that's like anything else in life, is like you're worrying about things that haven't happened yet. You're worrying about things that like are not even guaranteed to happen. So like, why are you worrying about them? And it's just about being present. So since I'm feeling so good this morning, I wanted to do an exercise to release those negative feelings around finances and just help me allow myself to be present. It's not to say that going forward from here on out I'm going to be perfect, but I really just want to start making more of a concrete effort to be more present and just to accept that like I am good. I am financially healthy. I am financially safe, secure, abundant, like all of the things that I want to feel like, and I deserve to feel. And so do you guys, regardless of how much money you make, regardless of how much debt you have, like you deserve to feel those things. So I just want to, I want to tap into that. Help me bank? Yeah, you're gonna help? Thank you so much for helping. I love that. You're helping. Okay, so I just grabbed a bunch of supplies. I grabbed some blank paper. I grabbed like a shoebox lid to write on it with, since I'm sitting on my couch, and then I grabbed my computer so I can do my banking afterwards. Now, my plan for this is I am going to write down some affirmations and some thoughts regarding finances, and I'm going to tape this up on the wall next to my desk. Around my desk, I'll film it, but it's really messy, okay? So 3, 2, 1, bear with me. But around my desk is where I like to keep post-it notes and papers just of things that like I want to manifest, things that I want to bring in. And next to my lamp, I have like a special spot for like a special wish or manifestation, and I've had 2 up there so far. The first was to pay off all of my debt before I turned 25. On that paper, it also said to become a full-time YouTuber before I turned 25, but that didn't happen, and that's fine. And then the second paper I had was about a photo shoot I wanted to do for my 25th birthday, and that already happened. So I took it down and I am ready to replace it with some positive financial affirmations. So I'm going to do that, and then I will share with you what they are. And you can do this exercise for like anything, but basically I'm just going to write down some statements that like I am blah, 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 blah. And then I also have a few statements that are just like more of reminders that I want to have up here as well. So let's get down to business with that. I just want to mention 2 more things. I also burned some incense this morning, which helps like create like this scent ambiance that I really like. It's like very calming. And as soon as I got back from the gym, I told Google to play a morning meditation playlist. So I've had like good energy, vibrations, music playing all morning, and I haven't checked my phone since I got back from the gym. So I think just making this whole process very like intuitive, spiritual, but most importantly, like whether you want to burn incense and listen to meditation music, or whatever you want to do with this, it needs to be for you. So like not having your phone next to you, really making this like an inwards kind of reflection thing. So I'm talking so much. Let's write down these affirmations.
Hey, darling, Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now.
Okay, so that is done. It really doesn't take a lot of time, so you guys don't need to worry about, if you're doing this exercise, like dedicating tons and tons of time to it. That took like 5 minutes. I mean, I journaled a little bit before and stuff, but making this paper was like really easy. And I don't worry too much about like my handwriting or making it look perfect. Like, it's really just a note to myself. So I just like, don't worry about it. So I'm gonna read to you guys what I wrote down in case this will like inspire you. And I also want to say it out loud to kind of put it out there. So at the top, I just wrote financial abundance, and these are kind of my affirmations to lead me towards financial abundance, even though technically even though really like I'm already there, and that's the mentality that we need to have, is that we are already there. So this is what I wrote. I am worthy of wealth. I have financial peace of mind. I am abundant. I am safe. I release toxic financial patterns, mental and physical. I attract money like crazy. I have enough to spend and enough to save. I am rich. And then the 2 reminders that I wrote, the most important one is money does not define me, and there will always be something else to buy. So let me dive into a few of these a little bit more. I am worthy of wealth is about releasing the guilt that comes with money. And sometimes some of us have guilt for earning more money, or for, you know, having nice things, like society and like perhaps our family, or like whatever messaging can make you feel guilty, or like that money's bad. So just stating that like you are worthy of it. Safe is about releasing this fear that I have, that like, oh my gosh, if I lose my job, I'll lose my apartment, and like I'll lose my life, and like just like this like catastrophic kind of mindset. But it's like, you're safe, like you're fine, everything's fine, your life is not in danger, like everything is fine. Toxic financial patterns, mental and physical. So the mental ones are, like I've described, like feelings of lack, worry, anxiety. And then physical is like buying things to soothe myself, or buying things when I know I shouldn't. Those are like the physical patterns. Attract money like crazy is like a classic law of attraction statement. Like, you attract love, you attract money, you attract whatever it is you're trying to attract. I have enough to spend and to save. Those are really my goals. Like, I like shopping, I like nice things, I like treating myself, but also having enough to save as well, and not compromising. And then I am rich. Like, yeah, why not? So obviously money does not define you. Sometimes I find myself comparing myself to others who earn higher than me, who have nicer things than me. But just knowing that like how much money you make, how much money you have, the stuff you have does not define you is such an important reminder. And then lastly, there will always be something else to buy. So I find myself thinking that classic thought, I'm sure I'm not alone in this, of like, oh, if I buy this supplement, I'll be happy. I'll feel better, and then I'll be happy. And if I buy this shirt, I'll look so trendy, and then I'll be happy. Or if I buy, you know, just that constant loop of like, when I buy this, then I'll be happy. But there's always something else. Like, as soon as I pay off my credit card, I always find myself thinking of what the next big purchase is going to be. And I feel like every month I have like a big purchase, whether it's new shoes, new skincare, whatever. Last month it was like all of the above. And then I'm like already like, okay, what's my next purchase going to be? And I'm like looking at my couch, and I want new couch cushions. So I'm like, oh, but like after you buy the new couch cushions, yeah, you're happy for a bit, and then there's something else and something else, and there's always something else. So you don't need to perpetuate that vicious cycle. You can just stop and be like, there's always going to be something else. So I don't need this right away. Like, I can wait, because buying this is not the end. Like, then there's more. So yeah, this is my thing, and I'm going to tape it up next to my desk so that I can be reminded of it while I work and I spend lots of time at my desk. So that's where this is going. So that feels really good. And then just to seal all of this, I'm going to do some final banking on my computer. I want to just pay off my credit card bill because when I filmed my monthly money, my statement wasn't actually due, but it's due now. So I'm gonna pay that. And I have decided that I want to start like a fresh cycle. So I'm going to take some of my savings to pay off my line of credit. Now, what I told myself was, like, just because you pay off your line of credit now doesn't mean that you can never touch it again. Like, that's too much pressure. That's what the line of credit is for. So like, yes, you're paying it off. Yes, you're getting back to zero. But if you need to touch it again, it's okay. Like, it's not the end of the world. It's not that deep. It's really, really okay. But to just kind of start back at zero, feels for me, it feels in line with this, this reset. To just start moving forward, you know, put the money back into my savings account very quickly, and set some new savings goals, but I haven't quite established those yet. So obviously I'll just film a separate video for those. Okay, so I'm gonna just grab my computer and do that, and then we will be all done. Okay, you guys, that is it. I did all of this before 9 a.m. so I'm ready to go off and have an amazing day. I hope you guys liked this little video. It's rare that I do just like single topic videos like this that are like maybe a bit shorter. So let me know if you liked it. I hope you did. If you did, you know, we can do more videos like this about other things. So definitely let me know. I hope you guys have a fabulous day as you are watching this. Thank you so much for, you know, being here, being my support system, and just, I love you guys so much. So hope you have a fabulous day. See you in my next video. Bye.
Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty.